Morning, sir. Ticket, please.
Standing. And this statue was YouTube.